With the Demon King dropping tomorrow on Global, I would make an extended showcase using various teams. Some that I haven't even made like a dedicated video for, but I will. Just to put like a sneak peek with it. Let's start with a classic though. And throughout most of this video, I'm not going to change the gear set. I'm just going to be using attack crit. Biggest reason why is I'm actually using attack crit on all of my characters so that I can go second. I have found that I really like going second with him, and it's really hard for me to go second if I have like HP gear. But if you can, if you're a normal player, try using dodge food with him. Going second with HP defense, or you know, if you have the gear set up or you can make having HP crit defense on all of your characters will make your character so tanky with the combined damage reduction from Meli and Demon King. It's crazy. So yeah, this is the El Clasico. This is gonna be, you know, what most people are gonna be running. Although, to be honest, I have seen good variety in terms of Demon King teams. There hasn't been as much repetition as usual. I can't say that, you know, this isn't the most used team or anything. This is by far the most used team, but in comparison to other teams of the past, for sure. So what I like to do here is I ult rush with whatever character gets the extra card. And so my enemy is going to have to focus on that character now and pretty much ignore the Demon King. Right? He has to deal with Estarossa. So this is what's going to happen. He has to deal with Estarossa, which means I win. He can't really kill the Demon King because I have, you know, Tyr Melascula. You know, Tyr Melascula on Demon King is essential. Ideally, if he could kill the Demon King and then, you know, remove the ult gauge of Estarossa with Estarossa's Relic, then that's good. But not really possible. So let's just do this, this, and this. The guy is just crazy. That's why I like going second, man. You ult rush, and they're on a pinch. A Lostvayne one. I mean, similar to what we just faced, but now Lostvayne over Purg Meli. Let's do Chandler. I'm gonna be using Chandler this video for one of the teams. I haven't used him with Chandler yet. I have faced a bunch of Chandlers with Demon King. I have found that I don't think Chandler's that good with Demon King. So this is worst case scenario for me. I do not want to be getting an ult with the Demon King. But you know, we'll do what we gotta do here. Let's do this. Oh, I didn't even have to attack. I could have saved this. I just usually do the attack because the enemy is most of the time using Purgatory Meli, and you have to use an attack or you lose your ult gauge, right? So the reason why is this. Now they can focus on the Demon King. Do I have enough? Oh yeah, nice. Thank you, damage cap. Damage cap is crazy though. Damage cap is crazy though. But yeah, they can focus on the Demon King, no problem. So, you know, there is like a... What would it be? I don't know the exact chance of me getting an extra Demon King card and not from a different character, because in theory, it would be 1 out of 3, right? I'm going first, it's likely an AI. But, you know, because the Demon King is on the left and he combines one of the cards, so I don't know what the odds are of him, like, getting an extra card, combining, then getting another one for him. I'm not gonna... not gonna get too stressed about the math on this. Let's do this. Ideally, I like to go in second, but I'm gonna swap teams next, going for something more original. I'm sure all of you have already seen this this team already enough times. Estarossa, Purgatory Meli, Demon King from videos. I mean, If you're playing global, you haven't seen it in game, right? You haven't been able to actually face anyone using it yet. But from videos for sure, especially been watching the Demon King videos from me. The, you know, initial showcase, full UR gear showcase, whatever. Whichever it be. Let's get in level 3 for him. Let's waste this AoE from Meli. Just to get more darkness stacks. I want to get a big level 3 for the Demon King next turn. Man, the fact that he cleanses is so nice. Like, if it was just him getting the attack related stats and the all stats, it wouldn't be the same. It just simply wouldn't be the same. The fact that he also cleanses just like Purgatory Meli does, they had to sneak that in. Like, they had to sneak that in. That he also cleanses is just so brutal. Because, like, last match, right? If I didn't cleanse, I was disabled, I was encroached. He did everything he could to prevent me, you know? But in the end, it was all futile. Because I cleansed, got my all stats, got my attack related stats. Such a monster. I'm gonna first cycle through the basic ones, right? Let's go Lostvayne as well after Purgatory Meli. I'm recording off sequence actually, so I've already recorded most of the video and now I'm getting to Lostvayne because I was just like, oh, what do I want to do? Okay, this one. But I want to go for the two basic ones at first. As you can see by the Mael one-shotting my Estarossa, my team still has the you know, full attack crit set. And the thing is, right, like, I don't care about Estarossa dying because they get 30% attack, but, you know, he only died because we don't have as much protection as we did when we had Purgatory Meli, right? Purgatory Meli giving us the damage reduction on top of Demon King's damage reduction. No way Estarossa would have died there. Oh, nice click. Also, my Kusok. My Kusok doesn't have gear. But you saw my Kusok hitting for 40k there. He doesn't have gear. I completely stripped him off gear because I wanted to go second. And going second with my account is really hard. True. It's true and real. Going second with my account is actually really hard. So I had to do that. Damn, no criticals on it. This guy's using Green Sauriel. How am I so lucky to find the one individual that unironically is rocking Green Sauriel for the cleave card so he can't crit my Lostvayne? The one guy. Unbelievable. It's whatever. Let me include the ult here real quick, just cuz. Just cuz. Ooh, wait, Tyr. I don't like it. I don't like it. It's whatever. Let's do one of these. It might not seem the best idea because doing damage to Tyr is not good, giving him attack. But applying darkness and also just doing a little bit and preventing him from healing that bit is actually not that bad. It's not the worst thing ever. Man, the Estarossa relic, when he goes dark and he has like the aura from the Demon King's passive, is so sick. I still think this relic could have waited like a few months. You know, they could have given someone else the relic right now and then give Estarossa the relic when demons start falling off again. The exact same relic, mind you. I'm not saying, like, give him, like, a better one in the film. I'm saying the exact same. Like, the Estarossa did not need a relic. That's for sure. But, you know, all things considered, the relic is pretty cool. Ooh, would have been nice to kill Akina there. Okay, if I, you know, the one thing about Lostvayne, he's gotta get the rank ups. Because I have dodge food, I didn't take the first hit. Would I have died if I had taken the first hit? Difficult to tell. Man, it's Tyr's crazy. Like, Tyr's crazy. And I'm using attack crit on Lostvayne because I want to go second. It's like this match I didn't even go second. It's tough. Everyone's trying to go second. And I mentioned this throughout the video a lot, but it's true. Oh my god. No! You bastard. My Demon King. Lostvayne is disabled, huh? I was hoping he would have actually killed. I was hoping he would have actually killed not for Tyr with that AoE plus single target combo, but it's whatever. Lostvayne can finish off the job. Alright, I actually finally found someone that has really high CC. This guy has 380k. It's been a while since I've only been facing people that are like actively trying to go second. Like no gear on the back here and everything, just like me. But yeah, bro, not gonna lie, I think this is one of the best teams in the game right now. I made a mistake where, maybe not, because I addressed it. In the tier list I already recorded that's going up this week, I mentioned how the main unknown team is Freya, Tyr, what's her face? Other green woman. Freya. And then Akin is a really good sub for Freya. Like you substitute Freya with Akin. No, but I think Akin might be better. So good. Because like look, the fact that she's sealed me from healing at all might just win them the game. You know? It's like big time because of the Demon King right now. Like his damage cap is really tough to deal with. But sealing heal is really, really strong. Now Lostvayne did pretty good right here because his level 3 just obliterated. Like combining the lower crit defense from the Demon King and then the crazy level 3 from Lostvayne, really good. Like this is where Lostvayne really shines. Could have been the same with Purg Meli. I don't know because Purg Meli you have to choose, right? Either you do a strong AoE or a strong single target. You can't do both. You're gonna lose the attack buff, right? So there's definitely a factor there. While Assault Meli, sorry, not Assault Meli. While Lostvayne Meli, that's not the case. If you have 2 level 3s, you have 2 level 3s and they're gonna pop off, right? Well. Lostvayne actually carried here. I think I would have lost if I had Purg Meli. I don't know. Difficult to say. Really difficult to say, but Lostvayne definitely did very well. Not gonna lie, I just recorded the Lostvayne video yesterday, but I kind of want to play with him more. I like him. I feel like I have used him quite a bit, so far since he released. But it wasn't as much on demons. It was more on sins. On demons, he feels more fun to run because he just hits harder. On sins, he's definitely like a star. You know what I mean? Not that he wasn't very strong on... It's whatever. I'm just gonna do this. Not that he wasn't very strong on sins, but, he wasn't really doing it for his card damage. He was more there for the ult, the extra ult gauge he gains from level 2, and supporting Bond basically. That like Bond was the main star in terms of card damage at the very least. I'm surviving. Thank you, damage cap. Very cool. I didn't bother pushing ult because I knew he was gonna take off my ultimate gauge anyways. So like, what's the point? Okay, let's do this. Oh, it's so stupid. Like, I don't care that Meli raises his crit defense or whatever. He is not... he is not surviving this. Not even close. Not even close. This is Assault Meli, which you've already seen before, I hope. You watch my video, but with Nanashi in the back for extra buffs. If you watch the video, we were hitting some pretty cool numbers with the Meli, right? So I'm hoping we can see some similar levels of craziness here. So he's already hitting pretty hard. Not having Kusok definitely makes a difference, I can tell. But let's get our buffs. Just like that. And I don't think he has dodge food because the CC was pretty high. We're gonna do this. I would like to attack with Meli first for more darkness, but then he's gonna cleanse, and I definitely don't want that. Oh, really? Maybe I should go back to Kusak. 250k is definitely not bad, but I was at the expectation that that would kill. Because if that doesn't kill, it's not worth taking off Kusak. Like, the Nanashi is alright, but I am the proponent of the idea that if you're using Nanashi, it's for his passive and relic, not just one or the other. Right? And we're using him only for his passive. It's just for the extra buffs. If I'm not getting the 30% basic stats, then I am not a big fan. You don't have... You do. This should kill though, right? Man's gonna hit pretty hard here. Oh yeah. All the defense lowers, yeah. Yeah. I'm just gonna go back to Kusak. No, you know what? No, I'm already gonna like section this part of the video as Meli plus Nanashi, so I'm gonna keep it as that. But probably Kusak is probably better. We got... Oof. Okay. Tough one, actually. Really tough one. Can we win? I don't know. Definitely don't want to do any AoEs. You know what? Let's just do this. Definitely don't want to do any AoEs to give Meli attack related stats, but does that even matter? I have damage cap. And he doesn't have like infect. So if he wants to infect me, he's gonna have to AoE and lose ult gauge, so he can't. Plus he probably would want to keep his cards anyways. And my damage cap. Heal enough, heal enough, heal enough, heal enough. You healed enough. What a good boy. Oh, okay, he targeted Meli anyways. He targeted Meli anyways. Well, I sure do hope this kills. Damn. Yeah, on second thought, the Kusak. The Kusak in the back would have been nice for the extra attack related stats, huh? It would have been pretty nice. Oh, a fraudulent ult rush. Okay. Not gonna lie, the teams we're facing are the least ideals possible for what I'm trying to do here. Because it's just teams that don't want to attack me and just wait. And obviously with Assault Meli, you want the enemy to attack you. So, you know, you get the debuffs on them. That's the idea here. You know, defense related style, lowering them. Then, you know, lowering their crew resistance and crew defense with the Demon King even more. And then potentially getting like a big hit with Meli single target. It didn't work the best. And to be honest, I'm a bigger fan of the Kusak. If you didn't watch the other Assault Meli video I posted with Kusak instead, I would recommend checking that one out. What if I just kill you with Estarossa? and then do this. Because I got a kill with Asterosa, they're gonna lose their ult gauge next turn. And then... Ooh, okay. Well, he still got to get the attack buff, so... Let's move on to the next one. This is an interesting experiment, but I'm probably not going to be using Nanashi with this again. If I'm not getting the 30% basic stats, I don't want to use Nanashi, okay? That's my rule of thumb. That's how I see it. But some people do. Some people don't mind only using him for the defense-related stats whenever he procs and stuff. Which is fine, I guess. Alright, we're using Chandler. And I'm going first. I'll be honest, I've been seeing quite a bit of people running Chandler. And I'm not the biggest fan. The reason being is that you can't do the Ultra strategy I talked about, alright? Definitely a minor complaint, you know? Because you can do other things, obviously you don't have to do the Ultra thing, but I just really like it. I think it works really well. Nanashi in the back. This guy doesn't know about the Ultra Rush. So the team I'm using, you can see I removed Estarossa and not Meli. If you have Chandler, Meli, and Demon King, it's a crazy amount of damage reduction. It is a crazy amount of damage reduction. So that's what I went with here. How about I do this? We're gonna lower their crit defense. I do this. He's gonna rank up if I don't kill him now. So let's try and go for the kill on the Demon King, although that melee attack isn't gonna hit the hardest. I just really want to do some good damage on the AoE. Maybe... Nah. Yeah, if I had, like, again, like an Estarossa card or something, because the Disable is a really good asset, but it doesn't work on the Demon King, because he cleanses. The Disable is a useless attack against other Demon Kings, because he just simply cleanses. I'm not a big fan of using Chandler. And he doesn't have an AoE skill, so if you're using like a Estarossa, then you're not getting much value with darkness. All around, I'm not a big fan of this setup. Oh. I think I'm above 50. Oh yeah, baby. Well, this guy's not very smart, so, so I win because of that. I'll play with Chandler again, so we don't just end here. But maybe there is a really good one with Chandler. Let me try something else instead of Purgatory Meli. Ooh, my damage was trash. Okay, yeah, having him over Estarossa, especially because he doesn't have a commandment, right? If Estarossa dies here, then I get 30% attack as well. Your damage is very mid. The damage ends up being very mid in comparison. You're sealed, so even if you do kill me, I still win. Which you're not going to because you have Nanashi in the back and not someone that, you know, will actually give you damage. Ooh, this is one with Tyr. Now Melascula. This is an interesting one. Melascula works because she's a demon. But yeah, I've been wanting to run with Tyr as well. So we changed the Estarossa. I assume he has dodge, so I'm gonna go like this. Yep. Disabling Tyr first turn so he can't, you know, pop off immediately or something. But yeah, we're using Estarossa instead of Meli. Divergent from the the concept I was going for with, you know, having a crazy amount. That's an interesting idea he had here. Oh, you know, yeah, Melascula, huh? Melascula could be troublesome. Yeah, ult rushing here. Bro, this ult rush is crazy. This ult rush this guy here did is crazy. But if I kill Melascula, which she has damage reduction and a Nanashi passive on her, but she doesn't have Tyr Melascula link. So if I just kill her with a Starossa, you lose your ultimate gauge. Doesn't detract from the fact that, you know, Tyr is still, you know, super strong right there sitting, and Demon King now got a rank up. But yeah, that Starossa Holy Relic, you know, it's not the most amazing thing on paper when you see it, but it's definitely very good. Oh, I think I lost. If he doesn't single target the Chandler, I lost. Yep. This is a crazy concept team. I'm not a big fan of Chandler, I'll be honest. I'm just really not. This will be our last one for Chandler. One last try. I should have put attack crit on Chandler. I have him HP defense because I wanted him to tank, but I should have put attack crit on him. That's my bad. So let's start off with this so he doesn't debuff me with Demon King. Bro, it's so crazy, bro, because, you know, throughout the whole lifespan of Grand Cross, going first has always been better. It was very, like, low periods of time where going second was better, where, like, Purgatory Bond going second was better, because you had the opportunity to ult rush. And, I mean, most of the times when you have a more ult rush based meta, then going second ends up being better. But generally speaking, going first is better. Like, with the past banners we've just had, Tyr and the Demon King, it completely flipped it around. Like, going second is so much better. So it's an interesting dichotomy where Bond came out, and Bond, you want to go first. If you go second with Bond, it's only for ult rushing with a different team. Like, for the Sin team that he is meant to be on, you kind of want to go first versus full potential. Even then, going second is not the worst, because you get 3 ult gauge, you taunt with the end. I don't know, the game has been dominated by this, and it's interesting. The phase of the game that we are right now. Like, DK is such a superior character going second. It's not even comparable. Yep. I lost because I went first. No way! The Chandler lower! Chandler the GOAT! I was so wrong about you! Because Chandler lowered him twice, I survived the attack. Oh yeah. Oh, well, I still do no damage. Never mind. No darkness for you. No, I'm disabled! Okay, well. Doesn't matter because the attack doesn't have a damage multiplier. What am I thinking? Next up, we got a Melascula team. I'm probably going to be uploading a fuller version. It's so tough to go second these days. It's so tough. I'm probably uploading like a fuller version of this team later. Probably tomorrow, actually. And, I mean, it's pretty good because Melascula's passive works pretty well. You can have the Demon King with a different link, put Tyr Melascula on Melascula and have the Demon King take as many hits as he wants. He's going to, you know, have to be targeted. There's obviously also a chance that, you know, completely ignore the Demon King and, you know, kill someone else instead and then kill the Demon King. Melascula's passive has ways of being bypassed, for sure. But it's whatever. Can we... I don't want to get Melascula's ult because I don't want to spend space. I want to have DK with his full attack buff and Melascula's Holy Relic attack release stab buff and a level 3 AoE. Oh. Okay. Would have been nice. We'll see next. We can get the next match, it's fine. It's just this one is good because there's no one lowering us. So it would have been nice to see here. Super, super high damage. But it's whatever. What's his attack looking like here? 67, oh sorry, 68k. Oof. Level 2 definitely kills. I want to see the AoE, man. More than a single target. My god. I always want to see the AoE over single target. Single target would have done like crazy numbers. Actually, I held a single target for this right here, but it's fine. Now we have the ult. Crazy attack numbers. No darkness now, but we're still probably going to be seeing some more crazy numbers. Apply true darkness first and then ult. Just for an extra bit of damage and attack. Bruh. Okay, we got another Tyr Melascula. Definitely want to try this Tyr Melascula Demon King because it leaves you with like very little to, you know, choose, really. Very little to choose. Okay, I'm gonna keep with my strat here of ult rushing. No, I thought you'd have dodge food. What? Why is his CC so low then? Why is he using attack? Maybe. I mean, does he even need dodge? Like, what is he scared of being attacked by, you know? Oh, crit defense gear. Still... Oh, Tyr. Tyr is next. Tyr is next. Tyr Melascula. We... We truly have no way of winning. Or? Oh no, never mind. Never mind. Okay. I think we have to do this. No, but the damage cap. What about this then? Never mind, the level 2 attack just completely just completely wiped all of them. Okay, we got an Escanor Bon Roxy team. Ooh, hitting over damage cap is actually pretty interesting for Escanor here. Okay. One concern of mine is that he does have buff removal. But we should be okay, right? Let's do this. and heal. Buff removal is definitely a no-no for Melascula. Because as soon as we, you know, go to the buffed state, we can just be taken out just like that, right? But it's whatever. We're gonna finish this, and then we're immediately gonna go for that Tyr. Oh my god, that's gonna... That Tyr Melascula team, so Melascula's gonna have more chances to proc her passive and stuff. That's this big hit here. It's not like you expect the numbers, so it doesn't even look impressive. You know what I mean? Like, you know, you know he's gonna hit like 1,000,000 plus every single time. So it's just like, oh, look, he hit hard. Who would have guessed? That guy didn't go with dodge food, so I'm not either. I'm just going in straight away. Just this with ooh, still decent damage with, because of Tyr's like lowering as well. Attack food, bruh. Tyr is just still too crazy. Too crazy. Way too crazy. Like, we're not using Ragnarok characters. I guess I'm using a Ragnarok character in the back. I'm using Ragnarok Bond, but it doesn't count. And he still hits like it's like he's still at peak performance. It does obviously help that we're lowering their crit defense, but still, let's do this. Oh no, this is gonna kill us, Tarosin. It's fine. Nice. And people are like, man, Tyr was bait. Bro, Tyr is insane. I removed my defense pieces. My back unit has no gear. I did everything I can to try and go second. Everyone is trying to go second. It's so tough. My box CC is actually screwing me up. Oh, this is gonna hit hard. This is going to hit hard. Let's do this. Kill the Demon King. Cool. We kill, right? Yeah, we do. Nice. Nice. Having infect myself is very helpful, I'll tell you that. Very, very helpful. Because this team, if you go first with it, you lost. No, you don't lose, but it's not ideal. You really do want your characters to get beat up. And if the enemy goes after you, they're just gonna ult rush. Most Demon King teams, like, you wanna go second. If you go first, it just takes way too long for you to do this. It just takes way too long for him to pop off. But when he does pop off, he do go crazy. A Chandler, OG Chandler, Meli Estarossa team. It's not OG because, you know, Demon King exists, so if you're using demons and you're not using Demon King, that's an OG demon team now. Okay. The guy I faced wasn't using dodge, but I'm way too concerned about not having dodge against other Demon Kings. to be honest. This guy most certainly has dodge. Or not, because I think it's an AI. Okay. Come on, Tyr. That's still pretty good. I think that old food might be it for this team. Because if you get the extra card for Melascula, it's just such a bad run. Like, the reason why that guy won against me is because he ult rushed with Tyr, right? And there was nothing I can do about it. Especially because I lacked AoEs. Okay, let's see. See, the extra Melascula card, yeah. I'm moving on from this team already because I don't want to take way too long. With each team, right? But we can still ult with Tyr. We can still ult rush with Tyr. So it's not like it's that big of an issue. We can still ult rush with Demon King if we really want to. Yeah, we can. I have taunt still. Yeah. So he's gonna have to deal with my taunt. No, I don't. I haven't eaten yet. I've just been recording for like 6 hours straight. Because I want to get a bunch of videos done. Tyr's taunt only lasted one turn because we went second. Not that it matters because we still got the not that it matters because we still already won. Like we still. Not that it matters really because like what is he gonna do? What is he gonna what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do against this? Yeah, that's what I thought. Oh my god, if Bond combined cards, I swear to god. If Bond combined cards, I swear. Okay. Yeah. I like this in concept a lot. I just think it's more of a fun thing than something I would actually unironically run. I don't know. We finish off the video with something more on the side of fun. We're going with Blue Lostvayne. Big time name on the ult rushing scene. I was hoping we wouldn't get an extra card for him. Instead get one for Estarossa. So that we can double ult rush. But yeah. Man, this is unfortunate. It's like getting an extra card for him completely defeats the purpose. It just completely defeats the purpose of even having him. So that's really unfortunate. Let's do this. I needed to get an extra card for Estarossa. Combine the cards. And even then. Yeah, but this might have been a far-fetched dream. No. Combine the cards of Estarossa, then use the card of Lostvayne. I would have got both ults. He would still, you know, rock me with some AoEs, but you know, could have pushed both ults. Ooh. Yeah, see, yeah. If I had an extra Estarossa card, right now we would have had, you know, Estarossa's ultimate as well. Like, pushing both. That was my idea, but, you know, it didn't work out quite as well as I hoped. It's whatever. No Kusok. Ooh. Ooh, the damage without Kusok is, ooh. Never mind. You know what? Yeah, I have to use Green Merlin, and not having Kusok is just not it. Going in with the enemy having Kusok, so he's lowering my crit damage and crit chance, but mostly the crit damage is what I'm worried about. And me not having Kusok to counteract that is just not really a bright idea. It was fun trying though. It's just not. In this meta against other Demon Kings, it's not gonna happen. Anyways, end the video here. This is long.